Because there is so much data about COVID-19, it can be difficult to sort through it all. But because we do know the ages and the locations of many of these new patients, that helps us paint a better picture of how the virus is spreading right now.
I was figuring, it's a flu, I'll be fine. Then I didn't get fine, and I didn't get fine. My pulmonary function, my lungs, they just crashed.
Stan Ellsworth is one of the lucky ones who used to have doubts about the virus. That's why he refused to hesitate in taking care of his wife when she was sick.
It's not a joke. I'm telling you, it's not a joke, guys. I was a big, strong, strapping lad. You know, I really was. I could do just about anything. This disease knocked me to my knees.
I've taken care of a lot of people with COVID that have lived that are going to be debilitated for the rest of their life.
Meanwhile, at St. Mark's Hospital, doctors are finding a balance between studying their patients and studying the numbers.
The spike in cases that we're seeing will turn into a spike in hospitalizations and ultimately a spike in deaths.
Friday's new case count in Utah reached another all-time high. 1,411 cases.
Absolutely, the highest spike right now is in the 15 to 24 age group.
For the first time, cases skyrocketing in an age group that seemed to get COVID-19 less often than 25 to 44-year-olds.
They don't seem to be overly concerned about their, personal illness. And it's hard to not notice Utah County and Salt Lake County.
Dr. Johnston says it's probably because so many students are back in the classroom and that people are, again, letting their guard down when it comes to masks, social distancing, and washing their hands.
Not a good record to break. Not a good record to break.
Ellsworth, who used to play in the NFL for the Lions and Seahawks, says he thinks all students should be tested, not just athletes.
Tommy Jones comes down to play his tuba, and Tommy's got the disease, and little Tommy Tuba, he's making everybody sick. This thing will kill you dead. You've got to take it seriously.
Even though we broke records today in total number of cases, we have not broken records yet in terms of hospitalizations or deaths. Dr. Johnston says, unfortunately, he expects those numbers to be broken within the next week or two as this new batch of patients continues to struggle with the virus. The only good number that has come out of all this data so far, he says, is the number of tests. Testing has increased. However, the rate of people testing positive for the virus has stayed more or less the same. We're live in Draper tonight. Adam Herbets, Fox 13 News, Utah.